Okay, so this is going to be a quick tutorial on how to re-image your MacBook once it's been wiped. It's a very simple procedure, and I'm going to step you through it one by one here. So what we're going to do is we're going to go to our Wi-Fi, and you'll see that I've already connected, which is why I'm on this screen. So when you first get this prompt to reinstall, you're just going to see it say to connect to your network. That's all we do. We just go up there, connect to our network. Once you've done that, you're going to be presented with the main recovery window that you see here. We're going to go down to disk recovery just to make sure all the housekeeping is done and that we are ready to reinstall and get this device up and running for personal use. So we're going to go to disk utility and say continue. From disk recovery, what we're going to do is up here, it might say Mac OS, it might say Macintosh OS, but you're going to see this top drive here under internal. And what we want to do is just completely wipe that to make sure we're starting from scratch. So we're going to hit this erase button up here in the corner. When you do that, it'll offer the ability to rename it. We're just going to leave it with whatever it has. It doesn't actually matter too much. So I'm going to go ahead and hit erase here, and pretty quick, just like that, we're done. So I'm going to go ahead and close the disk utility at this point, and we're going to click reinstall macOS Ventura, or whatever it says for you. It may be a different operating system. This is going to be based on your system and what it can handle. You can try to run updates after if you want to get a newer version. So we're going to click on macOS Ventura and click continue. Now you're going to get the install prompt here, so we're going to say continue. Once that starts to process, you're going to see that we can't quite click continue yet. Just give that a moment, and we get the terms of service agreement. I'm going to agree and click agree. Now you can see our new macOS drive. So we're going to go ahead and click on that and click continue. It's going to warn us that we should be plugged in. If your battery is full, you can go for it. If it's low, it's going to stop you and ask you to plug in. I'm going to say continue. After about 3 hours, or potentially a little more based on your network connection, you will be done, and the MacBook will behave as though you just picked it up from Apple when it reboots. It's going to ask you to select your language and add your user. Feel free to obviously add whatever you want there. It's your account. If you need any assistance, there's going to be a document to Apple's support attached to this video. So please feel free to review that. It pretty much gives the exact instructions that I just gave here. If that is not helpful to you, do reach out. We are happy to help you to get up and running again. Thank you, and I hope this was useful.